Hello and welcome to FIFA 15. We are Accrington Stanley and we are sitting really pretty at the top. We've almost won it. I think we're 1 point away from winning the Premier League. We just need Chelsea to pretty much lose the next game. Okay, today we're playing West Ham, who are down. In 9th place. There they are. Hello down there. They've had an okay season. Bit mediocre season, but yeah, it's an okay season. So let's get on. West Ham.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Barclays Premier League. It's West Ham United against Accrington Stanley. It's late in the season. They are top of the table. Can they keep on winning? Let's head for the Berlin ground, the home of West Ham United. Conditions could be better, it has to be said. And at the moment, some rain is falling. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Make it nice and slippery.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, Alan Smith. And we've got a match from the Barclays Premier League for you.
Yeah, thanks Martin. Delighted to be here, as I always am for these occasions.
That's sarcasm. That sounds like sarcasm to me.
West Ham United's lineup is this.
Okay. Okay, I think we can handle them. The formation is very arrow-shaped,
This is
isn't
how
it?
the visitors shape up.
We might be able to get them on the wings. And number 32 is playing in midfield for some weird reason. I don't know why. The manager is a bit strange sometimes. Maybe he's experimenting because he's...
It's a great achievement to top that.
He knows he don't have to worry about losing.
Bonus time, really, isn't it, for him?
Well, you do wonder. I think his attitude, Martin, is the most admirable thing because he's just not slowed up.
Accrington Stanley. Famous old name. And what do you think their chances are today?
Well, what a superb run they've had, Martin, over the last 10 games. Really impressive stuff, and as far as the manager's concerned, I think he'll be emphasising the need to just continue that if they possibly can.
Mark Pattenberg refereeing today.
Continue having fun. That's what it's all about, innit? Have a good laugh.
This should be a great game. And we're off and running.
Can you just run your defence ragged? Maybe not.
Got the ball away from the opposition, got to keep it now. Saka. Always away,
long
beyond
sliding
the slide tackle.
No, it's not. Run the wings. Yes, I can.
It seems to be pointing, as we get ready for the game, to a West Ham win. The defender's done well to deal with that cross. And in goes the cross. That's easy for the defender. Tries the volley.
What the hell is that? Get up.
And the defender
Come
saw the
on.
pass and dealt with it with a good interception. There's a lot going on down at the Liberty Stadium, and Alan McInally can tell us all about it.
It's a goal for Sunderland.
We go.
11 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan.
Is that out? No, it's not. Okay. Thought that was out. I swear to God that was...
Some potential in this move.
Stop it. Stop sliding.
Vaughan. And that will be a throw.
It's going to go that way. Okay.
Vaughan. Carl Jenkinson. Got to be. That was
Shot
an
away.
opportunity.
It's a warning.
The opposition that stopped him, but the conditions.
Yeah, I just wonder whether he's got the right studs in there because he's been slipping in this match.
Get it down the pitch. Hope for the best. Almost got
At the
that.
Liberty Stadium, Alan McInally has got some news for us.
It's a goal for Swansea City. It's been scored by Wissam Ben Yedder. It came from a free kick that Cannon back from the wall, and he imperiously dispatched it back over the wall and past the stranded keeper. 20 minutes played, 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan.
I need some help there.
He's got space. Here's the chance. And that will be a corner.
Nice. Nicely done. Number 31 might be shaping up to be a good player. Maybe. He needs a bit more time on pitch. Yeah, he needs a little bit more time on the pitch. Too much on that.
And the head volley's at goal. Tried to steer it in with the volley. That's a spectacular save. Not turning the ball around, he's hung on to it.
This is...
Gay.
Excuse me?
Into the face of the opposition.
Slippy little shit, aren't you?
Here comes the cross. Keeper away, a good punch here. Struck it on the volley. And that will go out of play. You can see it clearly has done.
Goal kick, isn't
It's
it?
gone behind it. It'll be a corner for West Ham.
Okay, deflection. Okay. Could have been given as a handball. Kind of smacked off his hand onto his face, but...
And he's headed it goalwards. Well, that's what he was there to do, just round it all off and knock it in the net.
Yeah, I think he thought he'd scored before the ball even came to him. He took it for granted.
Dude. You missed. Nicely done. Can I just get moving? Flat-footed then.
Oh, volley! What a save!
Volley? Not a volley.
And it's out for a corner.
Could have been a pass on then. Just at last moment there could have been a pass on, but...
Here's the volley. And the player gets in the way, made a great block. The players haven't put the ball out, they're playing on, but the referee said no.
It's like
he's
a broken
worried
ankle.
about the player and he stopped the game.
Number 16.
And the referee's
It's
just
not
dropped
going to
the
be a
ball.
drop. Oh, that's a
And they're going to give
throw-in.
it back
That's a
to the other
throw-in.
team after that
Shitting me.
substitution. Sheku Kuyate. Good piece of tackling there.
Get off me, bastard.
In with a chance. Made the save, but the ball's still there.
Anybody out there? Come on. Yes. No.
Well, credit for having the shot, but no threat to the goal.
No threat whatsoever, that. It was a bit of a waste, given that he had one or two passes on.
This is the kind of pitch that I think attacking players favour, Alan, don't they?
I think they do, yeah, because it means mistakes from defenders and a little bit of miscontrol, loss of footing, and you're in.
You're in, my son. I'm sure that it came off. Okay. Yeah, I need somebody else. Thank you.
Goodness, they needed him then to clear that.
Yes. No, not to
One
him.
back.
Not anybody. Thank you. Oh, come on. Send him off.
Free kick against West Ham.
Is he going to get yellow
Well,
card for that? I think he
booking
might be.
picked up by West Ham.
Well, he's just got to be careful now. He needs to stay on his feet for the rest of this game.
Yeah.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Yeah, he might have done a bit more damage to his opponent than seems to have been the case.
I don't think that was vicious, was it? More clumsy than anything. What can we do here? Do anything stupid here.
So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. Well, this has been a bewildering first half because there's been chance after chance after chance. Just can't believe it looking at the scoreline, 0-0.
How many of those
Yeah,
chances
deserve
have
a goal.
ended up high and wide in the back of the stands? The supporters have had more practice than the goalkeeper here. They've got to hit the target.
So we've reached half-time and the game is scoreless. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team for the rest of the match.
Mind you, West Ham had quite a few. They've had several chances actually on goal, haven't they? We've had some nice chances on goal. Some referees might have given that as a penalty for handball. And again, some referees are assholes. Should have gone for the far post, the near post. Instead of it. Very good saying that in hindsight. Maybe he gave him a yellow card because if that tackle didn't go in, he would have been away and in. Fair enough. Okay, let's get it on.
Really heavy clouds here. No sign of a break in the weather, and certainly no sign of a break in the rain.
What can do. I don't know, I'm running out of ideas here.
Great
play
play
box,
from
please.
the attacker. Here's the cross. Dealt with by the defender, the cross. The defending here was top class in a difficult scenario.
There's nobody here. Nobody in midfield. Give me that. Okay, that's bad.
Has
That's
spotted
bad.
something.
That might be yellow. That's pretty bad.
Out comes the yellow card from the referee.
Fair
Many in
enough.
this
Fair
ground
enough.
surprised about that. I think it was a foul.
I've got no complaints over that one.
Is that just a case of
Pretty-
mistiming the tackle?
Well, I think so. The referee doesn't need to make a mountain out of this molehill, but it is a foul.
What a mess.
And this is now
Okay.
time for the change, or the changes, I should say. There are two players coming on.
Are they taking me off as well? Okay, fair enough. I mean, 53 minutes a bit harsh, but it's the Champions League we're really concentrating on. Although we have got an FA Cup final coming up against Man City soonish. Oh my god, what the fucking clearance is that? Jesus.
Into the face of the
Just gonna take
opposition.
the ball off here.
He's
Oh.
tried his shot from long range.
Is that command still in the...
EA Sports continues
Cue.
its coverage from the Barclays Premier League. The fixture, West Ham United, they'll be facing Spurs away from home.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one.
The
Looking forward
tackle
to joining
command
you
is
in
the same
gantry
as the
for it.
striker command. The ball got away from me briefly. I put in a command to tackle to get it back, but it looked like the game didn't
movement
think
to get
I
to
actually lost the ball, so it assumed I wanted to shoot the ball. It's not quite what I wanted to do. Asshole game, cheating the game. That's what it is. It's all conspiracy. Oh my god, nobody there. Hello.
Excellent defensive
There you
tackle.
go.
We see a substitute coming on for the
Thank
away
you.
team here.
I can't get it together.
Into the attacking third. Keeps it going.
Don't tackle any on the yellow card.
Opportunity to cross it now.
It's
Flipped
been
out
annoying.
wide. Good ball to
the fucking
stretch
ball
the
pass.
opposition.
You're asking for a penalty, aren't you? You're asking for a fucking
Got to be. What a good way to score.
bastards. How dare they? How dare they? Don't they know who we are? Good rid. It's like
Well,
glitching
they
there.
don't go that far from the holidays, and he scored from that distance. It's an incredible strike.
Different angle on it here.
Message for Power Sergeant. Your uncle is looking for you. Please contact the nearest steward.
Damn it. Wow.
Well, we've got a winger coming off here, Alan. Not a winger who's played very well, to be honest with you.
Naismith's going on.
I just wonder whether they're going to play with a bit less width now because it hasn't worked. He's been up against a top-quality full-back and there's nothing come from that side.
Oh, we were lacking, Alan, with great chance. Got to be.
Fucking hell. I just stood off him. I couldn't believe it. I was like holding my breath thinking, is there nobody going to...
He's got no chance because he's hit it so hard to his right.
Defenders were taking it so easy. I thought, okay, I'll just go for this.
At again, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just like they're still celebrating their goal, aren't they? They haven't woken up yet. He's doing alright, actually. This kid, he's doing alright. I think he might get more and more time on the pitch because he's doing pretty good. So hopefully he's going to develop. Okay, now we're back in it again. After that little oopsie.
Well, that was the equaliser, and it's 1-1. Noble.
No shit. Oh no! I wanted. Thank you.
Jenkins.
Just the ball.
And it's gone out clearly off that player.
Clearly. Okay, 73 minutes. We've still got time to
It's Pardo again.
do something special.
And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper.
And he could have got into that. No, that's clearly not what I wanted, was it, game? You bastard, you cheating bastard game. Oh, this guy's got no talent. Jenkins is a fucking loser.
He's into the challenge. Noble.
Give me a shirt.
It's attack after attack after attack in a thrilling match. Which team can win it if either?
You're joking, you're joking, you're joking!
Well, there's nothing still to separate these teams despite these chances.
What kind of fucking goalkeeper is that? You're going to come for the ball, you've got to make sure you can get there.
Well, it could be that decisions like this will decide the game. Going to see a tactical substitution here, I'm sure, to try and turn this draw into a win.
Even a bit late. 7 minutes pretty much to go. Oh, what we wouldn't give for a decent goalkeeper.
1-1 here, time ticking away. Can we look ahead to their next game, Alan?
Well, West Ham United go up against Spurs. They fought pretty hard, but haven't hit top gear, so I think they'll be fairly pleased if this finishes level.
Jenkins.
No. Thank you. I nearly got that. He's going to go the other way.
He's looking for the cross, looking to win it back at this critical point. It's the goalkeeper's fist that comes to the rescue here.
Wow.
Carlton Cole.
Okay, good. What have we got? Oh, Jenkins didn't come with me. No striker came with me. You lazy bastards. You lazy asshole.
Well, that's fantastic. They've won the league title. And look at the scenes of celebrations. Wonderful moments for these players. They'll remember all their lives.
So they will. You're quite right, Martin. They are sweet, sweet moments, and you've just got to drink it all in because you never quite know when it's going to come round again, so you can understand the jubilation out there. They thoroughly deserve what they've achieved.
So it's full-time with the final score 1-1. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling. See you then.
Chelsea must have lost their game. Yeah, I got a bit angry at the end because I can't believe that guy was through. Naismith right at the end is through. One defender left. Jenkins was clear of any defenders. He just stood there. It's just like, run with him, for God's sake. Then you're over. It's just like, oh my God, what are you doing? That could have been a penalty. God, I should go on to these rants. Sometimes this team is just... There are players in this team that don't deserve to be on the football pitch. There are good players in this team that are carrying them. It's frustrating. But this is the whole challenge of taking Accrington Stanley from all the way from the bottom of the lowest of the leagues in England, all the way and we won the Premier League last season, and we are looking to do the greatest, get the Champions Cup, and maybe even get the FA Cup in the treble. A couple of seasons ago we did win the FA Cup, so that's been ticked off as well. It's just a Champions Cup we're really trying to concentrate on. We've got Chelsea coming up next for the second leg. We've got goal in hand.
And it's a goal here.
And if we play like this against Chelsea, we're going to get murdered. Even if we've got a goal in hand, it's not going to make much difference.
They scored.
Just glad the West Ham just switched off there. It came for it, but didn't actually do anything when he got there. Just stood in the way of dumb muppet. That should have been a goal for West Ham. Should have lost this game. But I think we won the league. So, okay. Until next time, I shall bid you adieu.